All right. Let's go ahead and head to the TV station.
I don't know how I would have done all this without you.
Look at you.
Shut up.
I never would have let you do this by yourself.
Oh, shit! What the fuck was that? I ran into a trap.
A what?
Explosive traps. Watch where you're walking.
Okay. Okay, yeah, there are traps right there.
Got it!
Thank you, Dina.
Okay.
Nothing to scavenge. Alright, so if there are explosive traps around here, this is an area they expect to fight. Yeah, there's one right there. Oof. So we're entering a much more militarized zone now. Candelabra. Sophie Aquan? Aquoin? A beacon on the darkest night, the heroine earned her moniker when people first saw fire emitting from her hands and flowing through her hair. Originally from the volcanic Auvergne region of France, she fell into an active lava pool while protecting her little brother from Dr. Uckman's henchmen. Left for dead, she emerged from the pool alive and capable of wielding fire as a weapon so long as she doesn't get cold. When not working with the Society of Champions, she spends her days hunting Dr. Uckman, whom she believes is holding her brother captive. I wonder if Candelabra is based on some developer's sister who's like, you work too much. Personal vendetta against Neil. Okay. Just kick the meat around. Nice. Okay. Gotta be careful. I don't see anything. What is this way? Is there anything? I don't see any trip mines over there. Aha.
I think we gotta get down this.
Alright, we're gonna do some sliding.
Oh, shit, Ellie!
Ugh.
Fuck. I'm okay. Come on.
Muddy. Alright, so that's the TV station, like, over there. Yeah.
This Leah chick? What if she's gone by the time we get there?
I don't want to think about that right now.
We should put some of those tripwires up around Jackson. Might be a good way to deal with the hordes.
Yeah, that'd be smart. But we'd probably blow up some stragglers.
We put up signs, warning them.
What if they can't read?
We'll make drawings. You know, let a foot tripping over a wire and then big fire. I bet I could build them.
I like you.
I want it in writing.
Oh.
I met this guy once, friend of Joel's. Tripwired a whole town.
How'd people get around?
It was just him.
Wait, he lived alone in an entire town?
He had trust issues.
That's sad.
Kept him alive.
It's not like you have to choose between being alive and being close to people. It's not black and white.
You take a risk, though, right?
You take a bigger risk being alone. What if he got hurt? What if he got sick?
What happens if someone else gets hurt or sick? You have this added, burden that puts you in a worse position.
Hey, look.
So, this conversation is actually really meaningful to Ellie and Dina's relationship, for reasons that
What do you think it is?
will be stated later.
Someone who wants us to feel her love. You think she's related to the wolves?
I don't know.
It's kind of fucking weird.
Look at this. So that's a scar. These don't look like wolves, so these people must be scars. And it looks like these were, in fact, the religious fanatics that were mentioned in that note earlier. What'd I just get? Must have been crafting stuff. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I hope this gets to you. I saw what happened. The WLF broke into your place and carried out all the stuff Jimmy took. Jewelry, IDs, ration cards. He wouldn't answer their questions. Just kept saying he didn't know where any of it came from. I tried to talk to them, explain how hard it's been, how Fedra forgot about us, and how we've had to all to do things we're not proud of. They seemed to calm down, then they found a Seraphite prayer in his pocket. We tried to stop them. I'm so sorry. Seraphite. So, is that the name of this group? The Seraphites? Now, one of the things that connected to, too, is that previous note about Jimmy stealing that person's stuff, like Raoul and someone else. Raoul caring for someone's son and her, an unnamed woman. I can't remember her name, if it was mentioned. So, clearly they ratted on them to Fedra for stealing the stuff.
Holy shit. These were all shot.
Oh, is this Shimmer? It is.
Hey, look. It's Tommy's.
Oh, no.
In fact, it did a number on this one. You okay?
Yeah, sorry. It's just that smell.
All right. I must have taken off on foot. You good to keep going?
Yeah, I'm fine. Please.
Ellie mentioned Dina might have been sick on the trip here, too. Let's look at our journal. Oh, I thought we had another journal entry, but I guess not. In my head, the right page was on the left last time we read it, so maybe things just got shuffled around. Alright, let's check back here, make sure we're not missing anything. Ooh, look at that, a canister. Nice.
How'd this city get so wrecked? Boston wasn't like this, was it?
Boston didn't have a full-blown civil war. Fireflies never put up this kind of resistance.
I don't see any wolves.
No. Let's not count our chickens, though. You see the TV station?
Yeah, it's that way. Uphill.
Oh. This is a pretty scary area. Never know if we'll run into tripwires.
Whoa. More bodies.
More shot bodies.
Tommy definitely came this way.
I bet he went through there.
So yeah, Tommy is very scary. We knew about this from the time...
Solid barricade. Okay, well, not going this way.
So we knew he and Joel had done some pretty awful stuff
Stop.
in...
Tripwire.
Oh, shit. Good catch.
Can I disarm it?
They're all over.
I can't.
Probably for infected.
Still. One wrong step.
Yeah. Let's be careful.
Alright. How do we get over this little barricade? There we go. Gotta be real careful. Doesn't look like there's one here. Yeesh, Dina. Just walking in. But we learned from the time at the dam in the first game that Tommy and Joel did some pretty awful stuff to survive. And Tommy said he put it behind him, but clearly it's rising back to the surface. Rebecca, by now you've realized I didn't get on the bus. I love you, but I don't understand how you can stand these fucking fascists. They killed one of my neighbors, dragged him on his knees, and shot him in front of his own home. His name was Jimmy. I've known him since he was 13, when I caught him swiping a magazine from my shop. It was the first person he came to. He said this weird prayer before he died. I keep replaying it in my mind. May the current be calm, may she guide me home. I'm gonna head up to the cabin, figure out what to do next. I hope you'll come to your senses and meet me there. Fran. So yeah, Fran and Rebecca clearly had a falling out. I would not be surprised if Rebecca is now on one side of the Scar-Wolf conflict and Fran is on the other. Failure is nothing more than a second chance, so use it. Not a bad outlook. We like just used our scrap, so I don't feel the need to use any more of it right now. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. No tripwires?
They've really got this area covered.
Probably don't cut through here much with all this.
There's that silver lining.
Alright, there's a store. I just want to check back here. Feel her love. See if we can make it. Nope. I was not trying to jump that way. The game just auto-corrected me. Oh. Dina.
More of this stuff.
Huh.
Alright. Be careful. Rags. Maybe some kind of medical supplies. Okay. I don't want to go over there. I want to check the store back here that we walked past. Dina, out of my way. Oh my god. Dina, let me out. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, I can hop in through here. Alright, I don't need to waste anything. Or I can't. Okay. That's an annoying checkpoint. There's a
Smart. That works.
There's a
Yeah.
brick right there.
I've seen Joel do this.
Glass shelves. Anything
This
over
tall
here?
grass is making me nervous.
Yeah, they're getting tricky to see.
Alright, let's check out this donation center. Goodwill, basically. Let's get thrifty. Nice. Bizarrebra. Oh, like Barbara, but bizarre. Okay. Bahar Reza. Young Bahar Reza had a promising career in science, but her stint as Dr. Uckman's assistant ended in catastrophe. During one of Uckman's unauthorized experiments, she was doused in an early dangerous form of his strength-giving formula, causing all of her muscles, even the ones in her face, to become impossibly swole. Ridiculously strong and a danger to everyone around her, she was shunned by society. On her own, for years seeking revenge, she recently found a friend and an ally in the aged and frail Naledi the Youthful, proving the opposites attract. So that's a clever little one that I'll bring up later, because it mirrors another story in the game. It's so sad to see all of this art just destroyed, basically. M. Make sure you take the envelope to the bank before Monday a.m. Make the combo the last digits to Stacy's phone number. Figured that'd be easy for you to remember. Huh. 206. So 206 is the Seattle, Washington area code. 555-01 something something. So we'll have to find Stacy's phone number. To the bank, though.
Woo. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What is Stacy's phone number? Let's see. We're looking for new help. Nope, it's not on that. Call Stacy 0133. I'm watching you pee here. It's funny. All right. This is actually something that I think exists in all cities, but especially in Seattle. Bathroom graffiti and like putting stickers in bathrooms is like a huge thing. So it would be what? 555. So 5550. Oh wait, no, hold on. 550133. Nice.
Oh shit.
Oh yes, rifle and shotgun ammo. All right, so we're doing good. Missing cat, Atlas. He will usually come by name. He also responds to Fatless and Grumolus or Grumbles, maybe, and Atlas Cat. He weighs 22 pounds and is almost 4 years old. He is loved very much, and his family would love to see him returned. Thank you for shopping. You have just made one big difference. Interesting. Seattle has a lot of thrift shops. Alrighty, we should just be able to walk through here because we blew up this trip mine. Let's move forward. Oop. Not that way. Almost fell for it. Alright, so we're down a brick. That's unfortunate. We are now, well, now we're brick neutral. Did that break the bottle that was right there? Oh, that is a bummer. I was gonna pick that up. Alright, there are multiple bricks though. Ooh. just want to check out what's over here. Oh, we could have crawled under the whole time. Interesting. All right. Well, if they didn't hear us coming before, they'll definitely hear us coming now.
We're not being subtle right now. Maybe Leah will come to us.
Yeah. Or they might be waiting to ambush us.
Not a good thing, Ellie.
There it is. Stay low.
Stay low, I say, as I climb on top of a car.
Empty. I don't buy it. You see a way in?
Not yet.
Alright, is there anything around here we can pick up? Loot? Anything? Alright, this I think is our way up. Nice, some scrap. Anything down here? Nope.
Maybe we could climb up?
I think we can. All right. Has Tommy been here? Let's take one last look at the Seattle skyline, huh? Look at that. Pretty accurate depiction of Capitol Hill.
Fuck. It's brutal.
Tommy do this?
Let's get inside.
Notice that Ellie did not say yes. An arrow. The subject of Tommy and Joel and what they're capable of is something Ellie continually kind of shies away from discussing. So it seems like, at least possibly, the wolves were using the TV station as some kind of base.
Fuck. Be careful.
A hatchet. Is there anything over here? So we can get a look down there, and there appears to be some cabling on a table. Might be useful. Natural choke points. That's smart. There's a bunch of military equipment here, so. Achievement in Journalism presented by the National News Association of Media, KMAR Channel 13, 2006. So yeah, like 7 years before the outbreak. Alright, is there anything else we can see out here? Nope. Supplements, rag. How many supplements do we have? 58. We're getting close. We're getting close to faster stealth kills. We might be able to get that soon. Ah, aha. Okay. So something went down here.
Holy. This is definitely not Tommy.
So,
Who the fuck did this?
I don't know. But it's a message.
look at that. The symbol.
I hope not. Keep your eyes open.
So if we see that, I think we can maybe assume it was the scars that did this. Yeah. This is not good.
Follow me.
Is that graffiti again?
Who are these guys?
Someone else the WLF fucked with.
Well, they seem fucking deranged.
All right. What's around here for us? Doesn't seem like there's too much to scavenge in the immediate area. Yeah. So it seems like these scars, these seraphites, have some sort of ritualistic murder. So again, religious fanatics. Nothing down there for me. Anything up here? Anything good? This place is built like a combat arena, which does not inspire confidence.
Come on, this way.
It's really brutal. So this is the area we just came from. Alright. Have to go
I don't
around.
like this. We're too exposed.
We have to search all of it. I want to find Leah.
Just be careful.
Ellie continues to put herself into danger, and by proxy put Dina into danger because she can't just drop it. We saw it in Eastbrook as well, when she was trying to figure out where to go next. While literally being fired upon. Arrows again. Kimilla Green. After her family lost their house to greedy developers, young scientist Kimilla Green's public protests fell on deaf ears. Frustrated, she turned her research in animal behavior into a means of political action. Many late nights at the lab culminated in a device that allows her to telepathically communicate with animals. Now, as a member of the Society of Champions, Kimala brings her animal allies to places around the world where civil strife and avarice threaten to force people from their homes. When evildoers don't listen to her, she lets her animals do the talking. Alright, is there anything we can craft? No. We need more alcohol in order to take advantage of that rag, so we might need to just let it be, I guess. It's a bummer we won't be able to take advantage of that, though.
You hear that? What is that?
Infected, maybe? Oh, okay, alcohol. Sure, we'll make another health kit just to take advantage of that, and then we'll go downstairs and grab that rag. So yeah, we're doing well on supplies. And I don't have the blade necessary to make a upgraded melee weapon, but maybe soon. Where are these tracks? Just blood spilled everywhere. Alright. Rue. A little bird told me those scars you brought in from the coast talked. I heard Isaac is quite impressed with you. I know you've been having doubts, but you've got to power through right now. Show him what happened on the coast wasn't a one-off, and you'll be set for life. Think about how few people get this chance. I'm proud of you. Dad. Oh, God. A militarized family that's, like, this violent? That's pretty scary. That being said, the same thing can be said about Joel and Ellie. They're giving us a lot of ammo.
That's her. Leah.
You sure?
Yes. Guess the universe really wanted her dead, huh? There's nothing on her.
This is 2. Do you copy? 6. Acknowledge. Over.
Dina. That's all of them.
Hey, wait. That's near Jackson.
Look at their fucking smiles. That's her. That's the one who killed him.
Three down, right?
3 down.
6. This is 2. Do you copy? Support Unit India en route to the TV station. Repeat. Support
Shit.
Unit India en route.
Yeah, we should
Over.
get going.
That was Kari Walgren again for sure. I keep mentioning her because she's a...
She's dead. How do you feel?
I'm pissed we couldn't talk to her.
Yeah. She didn't hurt Joel. It would have been pretty fucked up to make her talk.
She traveled hundreds of miles to torture him. I don't care whether she held the glove or not.
I get it.
I keep bringing up.
Want to find somewhere to hole up? Look over Leah's stuff?
For sure. Let's head deeper into downtown. Can find a building to secure.
All right. I keep bringing up Kari Walgren because she's one of the most prolific female voice actresses of all time. You might know her as Haruhara Haruko from Fooly Cooly, among quite a few other roles.
Shit. Get down. How are we getting out of here? On me.
Cutting them down. You're not leaving them up though.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5. So there must be 6 because there was a woman talking as well. All right. There's at least one upstairs currently.
Got eyes on him. Here.
I didn't realize there was one right there. All right. Well, might be time to make use of some of these trip mines.
Over there. Oh. In here!
This is not gonna be good. That pushes me out of cover, so that's not great. All right. Let's move. Let's move quickly. Where can we go? Okay. Okay. This is gonna be really dangerous because they're all right there.
Just shut up.
You don't want to do this.
Shut up.
All right. Where are they? Okay, there's one right there. Not a good position to be in, but we'll take it.
Shut it. Shut the fuck
Okay, there's that girl. We should be able, I think, to stealth kill her. Hopefully she doesn't see her buddy. There we go. Grant us eyes.
It's Jack! Hey. Right in here!
Okay, that did not go well.
To the right. Shotgun.
Where? There. Do they know where I am?
Let them go over there!
The fuck are they? Find where they're hiding.
Alright, he's gonna walk over.
Right there!
Oh shoot, I did not mean to use the Molotov. I meant to use a brick. Okay, there's that one.
They're gone. Hunt them down.
Alright, let's move. Alright. How many have we killed? Have we killed 5?
Penny's still standing?
I don't think so.
That was bad.
I hear more. This way. Come on.
Come on, Dina. Lead us to safety.
Oh shit! There!
That was a waste. Oh! Well, hopefully we checkpointed. Ah, run.
Damn, we got them!
Whoa.
Hit them!
Come on, Dino.
Dina, we gotta run!
Trespassers over there!
Are they with the stars?
I don't know, just shoot them!
Ah.
Dead ahead!
Oh, shit! All right. It'll work for now. Keep going.
Find a way in.
Oh boy.
Scores ahead. Masks. Okay. We gotta keep moving.
All right, got another rag. Though I don't know what the use of that rag would be if it's covered in spores. Let me just expose this spore-covered rag to my bloody wounds.
I hope there's a way through. I thought they had us. I know.
All right.
Last gone. Switch to the turret station.
Damn it.
Now what happens if we just wait right here? Let's just watch them move.
Are these guards or trespassers?
What are you, deaf? Joe clearly said they...
Clickers. Watch yourself.
The fuck do these trespassers matter? Scars just lynched that whole unit. We should just leave them down here for the infected to eat.
They killed Mike, man. That's reason enough. I heard they got Jordan, too.
Holy shit.
So it seems like the group that Abby was with is actually relatively important. Everyone seems to know them. Either that or the wolves are just really tight-knit. That's a clicker. If I can find a bottle or a brick. Come on, walk on over here. Oh, that's 2 clickers. Come on over, buddy.
In there! They went that way!
I caught them! Right over here!
All right. Just keep moving. All right. That didn't work. All right. Let's move in here. Anything in any of these drawers? I can take that. What I really want is a bottle. Is there a bottle anywhere? Trying to be really tactical about this.
It's them! Right in there!
Come on, kill each other. Okay, that was a real big waste of a Molotov. The exact thing I didn't want to do. Hell yeah, Dina. Take him out. There's 2 left. What am I gonna do? Yes. All right, let's go.
Dina.
Yeah.
Fucking move it! Shit. Come on. Let's go. Yeah.
All right.
Are you okay? Yeah. Thanks.